welcome to our live stream. This is Amber from Wanjia Window and Doors. Thank you for your watching. Our product range includes aluminum windows and doors, vinyl windows and doors, wood doors, aluminum curtain walls, and so on. Today, I'm in our beautiful showroom. Take a look at our showroom. We've got so many different types of products here, and today I will do a brief introduction about our factory, and also I will introduce some of our products to you. During this process, if you have any question, if you want to know more about us, please welcome to contact us, okay? This is Foshan Wanjia Window and Door. Take a look here. This is our showroom. We've got a beautiful showroom here. First, our factory lies in Foshan. We are a direct manufacturer. We've got a lot of different products, and because we are the direct manufacturer, first, we provide a really good price for all customers, and second, we don't require a minimum order quantity for any customers. Whether you are a house owner or you are a contractor, welcome to contact us, okay? And today I will start from some of our PVC, or you can say vinyl windows and doors. Some people call them UPVC, right? Some people call them vinyl windows and doors. And all these vinyl products are produced in our own factory. So first, the price will be really good. Actually, last year, one customer from the United States once told us that by purchasing from us, he saved about 70% of all his budget in windows and doors. You can see how big the difference is, 70%. And compared with purchasing from his local suppliers, that's really good, right? And second, we don't require a minimum order quantity for our customers. So whether you are a house owner or you are a contractor, welcome to contact us. And here, I want to show you some of the vinyl products. But before that, please take a look. This is our homepage. You can find our YouTube ID by searching for Foshan Wanjia Window and Door Limited. Foshan is a city where we are. This is a really big production base. If you are a contractor, if you've got a lot of different windows and doors too, not only windows and doors, but also other building materials like ceramics, furniture, and so on, I think this will be the right place for you to visit, okay? Certainly, you can also find our factory here. And the Wanjia, that spells as W-A-N-J-I-A, that's our name. That's the name of our factory. And you can find us here. You can also click the subscribe button here to subscribe our channel. In this way, you can find us easily next week. And if you are operating through a mobile phone, you can find us here again in YouTube, Foshan Wanjia Window and Door Co. Limited, and click the subscribe button here. Okay, just click it and you can follow our channel. In this way, it will be easier for you to find us. And every week we will have a live. Every week we will have a live to introduce our product, to launch some new windows and doors, to tell you about the latest promotions and so on. So don't miss the chance. If you are really looking for some nice windows and doors for your house, for your new project, this is the right place for you to visit, okay? And here I want to tell you some good news that next month in September, we will have a super shopping carnival. At that time, we will provide some really good prices and some really good benefits and promotions for all customers. Don't miss the chance. I cannot tell you what is that promotion right now. That is the, for now, that is a surprise. I cannot ruin the surprise for you, okay? Please find us in our YouTube ID, and if you've got any question, if you want to know more about us, you can contact us to get e-catalogs. We are waiting for you here. Okay, today I will start with introducing some of our vinyl windows and doors. Okay, we've got a lot of vinyl products, and we know that vinyl is a kind of very popular material for windows and doors around the world, because first, this is one of our vinyl sample. I will introduce with this sample. Take a look. This kind of product has really good energy efficiency because it's actually a kind of plastic. The whole thing is made of plastic, so that this kind of raw material doesn't transfer heat very effectively. It means for if you have hot summer like now, right? The temperature outside is about 37 or 38 Celsius degrees today here. It's really hot. And under this situation, certainly you want to keep the heat outside. You don't want them to come to your indoor space, right? And this vinyl products can help you to do that because this kind of raw material will only transfer a little portion of the heat, only a little bit of the heat can be transferred from one side to the other side through this kind of material. Unlike aluminum, unlike iron, they are metal, and nearly all metals are good conductors for heat, but for vinyl, things are different. So even if outside is very hot, this surface becomes really hot. The indoor surface won't be so hot. It will be just very similar to the indoor environment temperature. In this way, it can keep the heat outside, right? That's why we call it an energy efficient product. In a hot summer like this, you have your air conditioner on to keep cool in your indoor space. Then this kind of vinyl products can help you save some electricity bills. That's the first advantage of vinyl windows and doors. And the second, vinyl products are usually more cost-effective than aluminum. So if you're looking for some highly affordable windows and doors and also with good energy efficiency, you can consider vinyl, okay? We've got a lot of different vinyls like this one. This is black. You can see the color is the same inside out, right? So outside is also black, inside is black, and in this way you don't need to worry about scratches on the surface. But actually, our vinyl products are highly customizable. You can have different colors. And I want to introduce some similarities about our vinyl products. You can see that first, there are many air cavities inside the vinyl tubes. They are here to block noise and block heat, block cold. And also, we've got the steel structure inside the vinyl tubes. The steel structures are here to strengthen to reinforce the strength of the whole tubes. Because vinyl is a kind of plastic, certainly it's not as strong as aluminum. We have to be honest. But to make it stronger, we add the steel structure inside. It's the whole structure very long along the whole tube so that this doesn't deform easily. We can add to its strength. Okay, that's the similarities of all of our vinyl windows and our vinyl doors. Right now, I'm going to show some certain products, some certain series. Take a look. Let's start from this vinyl sliding door. Can you see that I just push a little bit, right? And the door will slide automatically because it goes very smooth. We want all of our sliding products to go very smooth. And this way, it's easy for our users to operate these products, right? It will be effortless. And also take a look at the check. For this sliding door, we've got the stainless steel checks. These checks are they cooperate very well with the pulley set so that they can work well and they can go smoothly and also very stable. And second, the check is high. You can see we've got high checks, right? This check is about 5 centimeters above the floor. It can be used to block water from flowing into your indoor space. It's very high, so when you use this door to divide your indoor into your indoor space, right? And besides, we also have drainage holes. Take a look at drainage hole. Okay, we've got this kind of hidden drainage hole, so you don't need to worry wind. Even if the wind is, the water can discharge out very easily. That's the good thing about it. So this sliding door has really good water resistance. You don't need to worry about that. You can use it to divide your indoor and outdoor space. And apart from that, our sliding door, this vinyl sliding door also has good ceiling performance, where you can see the structure. Okay, take a look at the structure. Here you can see there is a groove, and this groove is very deep, right? In the door panel. And we've got the weather stripping. Can you see? There are two weather strippings on both sides of the groove. And here in the door frame, take a look. That's the structure in the door frame, right? So when I close the door, take a look. I'm going to close the door. Okay, can you see? Actually, this structure in the door frame is embedded into the groove so that this kind of structure can bring good ceiling performance. And we know that ceiling important for our doors, right? And apart from the structure, we also have multi-point lock. You can have a look. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 lock points, and certainly the more lock points they are, the better sealing performance it has, and also the safer the door is, right? If you have this kind of a door, then you don't need to worry about it. If some bad guys want to break into your house, certainly it will be more difficult for him to break into several lock points, right? You can get more time to keep you safe. For example, to call the police, to just run away from the other entrance, or just to call help from others, from your neighbors, right? That can bring higher safety performance for your indoor space. That's the multi-point lock. And also the surface, take a look, it's black, right? That's our vinyl products, is black, and it has some pattern on the surface. Can you see? It's not the traditional flat surface and smooth surface. These patterns are here to mimic wood. We have this kind of wood grains. These wood grains make the whole products looks very luxurious and looks more low profile, and it can be used to mimic wood. So if you've got some traditional style indoor decoration, you can consider this kind of vinyl with a special surface treatment, okay? And the color is highly customizable. We have the black color. We also have white color, and white is the original color of vinyl, right? And you can also have brown, have gray, and or wood patterns. We can also provide wood patterns for you to choose from, okay? They will be more easy to maintain compared with real wood. That's another advantage of vinyl. They are weather resistant because this kind of raw material, they don't get mildew, they don't corrode, so they've got a long lifespan, right? That's a good thing about vinyl too. You only need to clean them from time to time. You don't need to, like wood, you have to do the painting from time to time, right? And unlike iron, for iron, maybe you need to do some treatment to prevent rust, but for vinyl, it's quite easy. You only need to clean them from time to time. That's good, that's cool, right? Okay, this is one of our vinyl sliding door, and apart from vinyl sliding door, we also have vinyl sliding window. Take a look. We forgot this vinyl sliding window here. Okay, you can see it also goes smooth. If I open, and let's open it like this, and let me push again. You can see it also slides very easily, right? And in this way, the window is locked. I just rotate the handle downward, and if I rotate the handle upward, then this way the window can be opened. That's a quite easy lock, right? You only see the handle, you don't see where the lock is, but actually the handle is also the lock. Take a look. Here, this is the, we also have the multi-point lock here. This is one lock point. We call it a bolt. Can you see? That's this place, but maybe you can see it better on the front. This is the lock point and for this sliding door. So this kind of sliding door, certainly it can lock wide, it can lock easily, and here this is locked. Look, no matter how hard I push, it cannot be opened. And if I rotate the handle upward, it's okay, it can be opened. So this is quite easy to operate. And sliding doors and sliding windows have many advantages because they can be made to fit with large size window or very wide windows. Because for casement, I will introduce casement later. Usually we don't have really big casement windows. And if you want to know why, please leave your commentation. Okay, let me know your question. And if you're interested in any type of the products, please welcome to contact us too. We will be so happy to answer your question, to provide you with free quotations, okay? Wanjia provides free quotations for all customers. So whatever you are interested in, just let us know. And also we provide customization. You can have different configurations like the color, the hardware accessories, the glass type. They are all customizable. And also here, this really good drainage hose out, and in this way you don't need to worry about water going into your indoor space. Take a look, the water will discharge out through this size and through this hose, so it's easy. It has good weather resistance, this window, and that's one of our vinyl sliding window, and certainly sizes are customizable. Okay, if you don't know what product to choose, you can also tell us about your size, about your preferences, and we can do a solution for you. Okay, that's this vinyl sliding window. And apart from vinyl sliding window, let me go to the next side. Take a look at this one. Okay, this is a vinyl casement door. When I open it, you can see casement doors are different from sliding doors. Casement windows are different from sliding windows. Because sliding windows, they're glad on the check, right? They don't take up any indoor space, so that they are very space saving. If you have a sliding window, you can save a lot of space for the outside or for the inside. But for casement, you have to leave some space for the window to be able to swing in and swing out, right? Sorry, because I'm not tall enough. The handle is a little bit tall for me, so. But it's okay. I'm only 1.5, 50 something my height. I mean, if you're taller, then it will be easier for you. And certainly the windows and doors can be customized to fit your habit, right? You can tell the installation workers to install the handles, the hardware accessories on different spots to make it more convenient for you to operate. Unlike me, I'm not tall enough for this window, but this is an easy operate one for casement window. They are really easily operated. They can open to a really big angle, right? You can see it can be opened actually up to 90 degrees like this. Okay, in this way you can have tons of natural light to go to your indoor space, and certainly you can get really good ventilation, right, with this kind of casement window. And if it is closed, let me close it, and you can see. Okay, when the casement window is closed, actually all four sides of this window, the up, the bottom, the left, and the right, all four sides of them are pressed tightly against the frame. In this way, it certainly brings really good ceiling performance, right? Unlike sliding, that's yes, I'm doing a brief comparison between the casement windows and the sliding windows. Okay, for sliding, the slide on the check, take a look. The slide on the check, and for the check, there will be some gap, right? The check cannot really seal, because if you seal the check totally, certainly the door will not be able to move on the check, right? So to be honest, casement windows usually have better ceiling performance than sliding windows. If you're looking for the windows for your bedroom, we want to sleep well in our bedroom, we want it to seal well, right, to block noise outside, then I think casement will be better. But if you are looking for some windows for your, for example, for a sitting room, for your office room, then sliding products will be better because they are space saving. They don't take up any extra space in your indoor space, right? And the second, they can be made into wider size. Then that means you can have more natural light. You can have bigger window. And for all of our sliding products, we've got the, sorry, here, we've got this, here, can you see? That's the, we call it a block. Yes, we've got this collision block. Okay, because if you push the window very hard, let's try. Okay, can you see? If I push very hard, sometimes when we are in bad mood, we will slide the doors and slide our windows hard, right? And that will be dangerous when you do this. But with this kind of anti-collision block, it's okay. It's soft here because it is soft, so it can be used to block to protect the whole structure, to protect the glass, the frame, and so on. In this way, and also it reduces the noise when the window is closed, right? This is a kind of safety precaution. And for casement, that's different. Take a look. For casement, first we've got very good hinges. We've got very strong hinges. You can take a look. These hinges are very strong and easy to operate like this. I can move them effortlessly. And also, when the window is closed, like I said, it has really good ceiling performance. Because take a look at the structure. Okay, I want to show you the structure of our casement. This is one thin strip. Can you see it's made of EPDM thin strip? And there's one more thin strip. This is a very wide thin strip. And actually, there's one more thin strip here. The outside is difficult to see, but you can see it in this way. Can you see? Even in the window fan, we've got one more thin strip. Okay, so if you have any, if you need a really good seating performance, you can consider this series with 1, 2, 3, with 3 seating strips. So this window will bring you really good seating performance with this kind of structure. Okay, that's a good thing of our casement, and certainly it's also customizable. You can choose the size. You can have a big casement window. We will recommend you to combine a casement window with a fixed window, or just use a sliding window, because for a casement you can have a look. When the window is opened, all the weight of this window fan will rely on the hinge, right? So if the window is really big, it means it will be very heavy, and that will be difficult for the hinge to bear the load, and that will be dangerous. If the hinges break down, the window fan can fall down, right? Can fall to the ground, and that's certainly dangerous. And in this way, usually, if you want to have a really wide window, you can choose sliding or combine the casement with a fixed window, okay? In this way, you can balance safety and natural light and a good view, right? Okay, this is one of our vinyl casement window. If you like that, don't forget we provide customization, okay? And here I'm going to show you another special product. Take a look at this one. Okay, in this way, it's a casement window that opens inward, right? It opens inward, and certainly it looks very similar to the casement window I just introduced. But take a look. It can also tilt inward. That is called a tilt and turn window. It has two opening methods, which means it brings you very flexible ventilation, right? When you want a really good ventilation, when you want a lot of natural light, certainly you can open it inward like this. And there is one disadvantage about this window. As I just mentioned, it needs some space to swing in and swing out, right? If the casement window opens inward, it will take up some indoor space. That's not quite a space saving. But if you tilt it inward, take a look. Can you see the difference? It nearly doesn't take up indoor space like this. I can stand just against the window, right? That's quite a space saving, but there is some space here to let fresh air in. So this window is quite a space saving. And second, when the window opens inward like this, just imagine if you get some young kids at home, like I do. I've got a daughter, she is 4 years old right now, and when she runs about at home, if your window opens inward like this, there is a possibility that the kids can bump into the window, right? This is very hard, and that will be dangerous for the kids. So want to avoid this kind of accident, then just tilt it inward, because when it tilts inward, it doesn't have this kind of issue. You don't need to worry about the safety at all. That's really safe. And apart from that, when the window tilts inward, you don't need to worry about rain, right? When it's raining, you can still keep the window open. That's really good. And also, our window has really good sealing performance. So let me try this. Okay, tilt and turn windows actually have all the advantages that a casement window has. Let me try this. Take a look. This is a piece of paper, and I'm going to put it inward like this. Okay, let me leave some space for me. Oh, sorry, this is the lock. I cannot stuck it because of the lock. Now this. Can you see this paper is just stuck inside this window? I cannot get it out. No matter how hard I tried, I cannot get it out. And when I tried really hard, it just breaks, right? You can see this means the window has really good sealing performance, okay? When you keep the window closed, and better sealing certainly means better sound insulation and better energy efficiency, right? And for this series, it's highly customizable. Like the sample, I just showed you the sample, right? You can take a look. For this sample, we've got a double glazing. Kind of a good sealing performance because there is one sealing strip and there's one more sealing strip and there's one more sealing strip. That's why it has such a good sealing performance. And apart from that, you can take a look at the glass. This product has double glazing, right? But if you require really high energy efficiency, you can choose different glass. Let me show you the glass of this product. Okay, come on, let's have a look at this glass. First, it doesn't use the same kind of glass spacer. The glass spacer is black because this is not aluminum. So this kind of spacer is called a warm spacer. It doesn't transfer heat effectively. For ordinary double glazing, we use this aluminum spacer, right? That may, there is a possibility that the spacer will transfer some heat from one side to the other side, and then it will involve the energy efficiency. But with this kind of warm spacer, no, it's not made of aluminum, it's not made of metal, so it's really, it's better in blocking the heat and cold outside. And second, we use triple glazing. Can you see? Let's have a look at it again. Let me bring the foam and I will turn on my light, and you see there are 3 very bright lights there, right? That's because we've got 3 layers of glass, and 3 layers of glass means that's triple glazing. Triple glazing means, for compared with the double glazing, it has 2 layers of tempered glass, right? But for triple glazing, it has 3 layers of glass. It means 1, 2, and there will be 1 more. And certainly, 1 layer of glass also means 1 more layer of air cavity, right? It has much better sound insulation and energy efficiency for your indoor space. So if you are looking for some really good vinyl windows and vinyl doors, you can consider this series, okay? Our products are highly customizable. You can choose to have warm spacer, you can choose to have triple glazing, or if you don't live in noisy area, if you don't require some really high sound insulation, then you can choose double glazing. That will be more cost effective, okay? And the outside, the surface, the treatment, the color, they are all customizable. You can choose different configurations according to your own actual situation. And that's this tilt and turn. Do you like this product? If you like this tilt and turn window, and if you want to customize your own one, don't forget we are Foshan Wanjia window and door. That's our YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. In this way, next time you won't miss our live, okay? And also here, this if you are operating through a mobile phone, that you can find us too by searching for Wanjia window and door, WANJIA. That's the name of us, and you can subscribe us like this. Okay. Click it and you can subscribe us. That will be easy as next time. And this is one of our tilt and turn window. And we also have casement doors. That's also one of our vinyl products. Let's have a look. Okay, here this is one of our casement door. Can you see? Okay, this casement door can be opened to a very big angle like this. You can see it can be opened up to 180 degrees. So you have a really unobstructed entrance, right? And it also has really easy operate because the hinges work so well. So the door can be operated effortlessly. And we have a multi-point lock for this series too. Take a look. This is one lock point. And there is one more lock point, and let's go up and up. This is the lock, and there's one more lock. It's also a multi-point lock door, so that this door is really safe and it's easy to operate. And also, we have this kind of good sealing performance. Take a look. This is one sealing strip. And this is another sealing strip, and also there is one more sealing strip on the door panel. So when I close this door, it has really good sealing performance, just like this. Okay, because tear it apart there by the tilt and turn, but now I'm going to try this again. Let's try it from outside, and I'm going to close the door. Here this is the lock. Let's find somewhere without lock, okay, to make sure that this paper can be stuck properly there. And in this door, in this way, the door is closed. And let's try if I can get this piece of paper outside. Okay, sorry, it's not possible. So that this door also has really good sealing performance. If you're looking for some highly sealed window and door, then it's okay. Don't forget to find us. Okay, this is Wanjia window and door. And our products are also customizable, not only in color. Like I said, the color is customizable, right? And the hardware accessories, if you don't need if you don't need a multi-point lock, then it's okay. You can choose the other hardware accessories. And the glass is also customizable. You can choose double glazing, triple glazing, and you can also choose the kind of built-in blinds for your glass. I'm going to show you another vinyl product with built-in blinds. Take a look. This looks a translucent window, right? But it's okay. Can you see? Operate this switch, the blinds goes up, and because window is black, so we use black built-in blinds to match with it. This can provide with a two-way choice of lighting and privacy, right? When you want privacy, when to block others' view, you just you just leave the blinds down like this. But when you want to have some natural light, when you want to, for example, if you have this kind of built-in blinds in your office, then when you need to signal your colleagues in the other office room or outside of your office room, you can just turn the blinds up and you've got clear glass, right? That's quite useful, that's quite convenient. And also, you can control the angles of the blinds. Can you see? The other switch to control the angles of the blinds. In this way, you can control the amount of light that goes into your indoor space, right? That provides you with flexible lighting too. That's for your choice. And as I just mentioned, this window is black, so we use black blinds to match with it, right? But actually, we also have silver blinds. If you've got a white window, if you have some light-colored window, you can consider other colors of our blinds. Okay, that's also highly customizable and for your option. And here, the whole product have this kind of built-in blinds. Take a look. Okay, this switch is used to control the angle, and this one is used to control the blinds to go up and go down. I think this type of products are very suitable for your office room. If you have an office room, certainly you want this type, okay? And you can also use them for your bedroom and for your balcony. That's all available. That's built-in blinds. And certainly if you're interested, just contact us. We can customize for you. Okay, and here are some of our vinyl windows and doors. Now let's go to the other of our showroom. We've got two beautiful showrooms. I want to show you some of our aluminum windows and doors. We also have a lot of aluminum products. Actually, for aluminum, we have been devoted in this industry for 19 years. Here, this is one of our aluminum door, and it's an automatic door. Look, I just press the button and the door will open automatically, so that it's really easy for our entrance, right? I can work out easily and I don't need to worry about it. It will close automatically. And now we need to go up to the other floor. Now we are in the 6th floor. I'm going to go to the 10th floor so that I can introduce the other of our showroom to you. And there you can see a lot of our aluminum windows and doors. And since we are waiting for the lift here, I think I can do a brief introduction about our factory. We are a direct manufacturer in Foshan, and our name is Wanjia Window and Door. And during the past years, Wanjia has got so many certifications, very important certifications in this industry. CSA, AAMA, and Intertech, and AS2047, CE, and so on. We've got a lot of very important certifications in this industry. That means the quality of our products has been certified by the European market, the North American market, the Australian market, and so on. Right, and here we are on the 11th floor, and we are coming to the other of our showroom. And here you can see a lot of our aluminum products. As I said, we've got a lot of certifications here. And this is an aluminum pivot door. In this pivot door, okay, it's also an automatic pivot door. I just need to stand in front of the recognition, and then the door will be opened not automatically. You have to do it manually, but it's okay. Come here. You can see this is Wanjia window and door, right? Now I will bring you to the other of our showroom. Let's follow me. And here, this is our operation center. Let's go to the showroom. Certainly, if you come to visit us, we will bring you here. And first, you can go to the factory to see how the windows and doors are produced. You can also come to our showroom. Okay, here this is our beautiful showroom. Welcome. This is Wanjia window and door. My name is Amber, and I'm so happy to introduce all the products to you. And here, let me go to this. Let's start from take a look at the showroom. Okay, you can see a lot of beautiful windows and doors here. You can try them by yourself if you come here, and this will be a better way for you to know what products are better for your own project, right? And here I will start from the testing area. Take a look. This is our testing area. We've got a lot of equipment here. These equipments are used to test the different performance of some windows, different windows and doors. I will turn some on. You can see this is equipment. It's used to test the thermal insulation of this of both non-thermal break aluminum products and thermal break aluminum products. And here there is another one. Let's turn them on, and later we will come back to see the numbers, to see the difference between the two equipments, between the two different products. Okay, and here I want to you can see those are also some testing. Now let's do some tests about our products. Here, first series of the window. Here is one of our K80 series. Let me turn on it too. Okay, this light is there to mimic the sunshine there. And take a look at this sample. This is the sample of our K80 series. It's one of our hot product. It's very popular among our customers. And this is made of aluminum. We just introduced vinyl, right? Vinyl is really good in energy efficiency and also very cost effective. But for aluminum, it's different. It's really strong. Aluminum has better strength than vinyl because it's a kind of metal, right? So it can withstand higher wind pressure resistance, and also it can withstand more force from the outside. And also, compared with vinyl products, it will be a little bit more expensive. The price will be a little bit higher. And there is one disadvantage about vinyl, that it can transfer heat effectively. That's not what we want, right? It means less energy efficiency. To prevent this disadvantage, to solve the problem, we have the thermal break aluminum. Take a look. These are the installation strips. They are made of PA66 nylon. This kind of nylon can be used to block the transferring of heat and of cold. And in this way, let's just take an example, like this is side of the window, right? If like in the summer, in the hot summer like today, outside is really hot, the temperature goes up to like 38, 39 Celsius degrees. And in this way, certainly the outer surface of this window will be really hot, right? And if this is a pure aluminum profile, then soon the heat will be transferred into the indoor surface. It will be hot too, and the heat will be radiate into your indoor space. And certainly your air conditioner needs to work harder to balance this kind of heat again, right? And in this way, it will consume more electricity. But with these insulation strips, things will be different. The heat goes to this surface, this part, and it will be blocked by the insulation strips. And then the indoor surface won't get hot likewise, so that your air conditioner just need to work at low power to preserve the comfortable indoor temperature. That can help us save electricity. That's why we call them energy efficiency products. Okay, I want to say that The U value of this series can be as low as 1.3. Okay, the lower the U value is, the better the energy efficiency a window has, right? And usually a window with a U value under 1.8 can be referred to as a high energy efficient window, while that number of this series is only 1.3. And if you use some special configuration, let me show you. Here, the glass for this series, the standard glass is triple glazing, similar with this one. They are not the same series, but they use similar type of glass. Okay, so I will show this one. We use triple glazing, and triple glazing means there are 2 air cavities. There are 3 pieces of glass, right? They are very effective in blocking the sun and the heat. Very effective, and the glass combined with the frame, this frame brings good sound insulation. And you can add to its energy efficiency by adding a low-E coating. We've got different low-E coatings. You can add low-E coatings to the glass, then it will be better. You can also replace the air gap with argon gas, then it is also better. And that's this series, that's our K80 series. And now let's have a look at this one. Apart from good energy efficiency, it also has really good sound insulation. Let's try. This is the same series of window behind this chamber, and inside this window we've got a music player. Now I click this button, there is some noise inside the chamber. Let's listen carefully. Can you hear the noise? Now I'm going to open the window. Can you feel it? Actually, when the window is open, the noise is so loud, I can barely hear myself talking. But when I close the window, it is much better, right? That's because it's a special structure, because of its 3 layers of glass, and because the very good structure, the frame and the sash, they can block the noise together. And let's try it again. Now let's listen carefully, okay? That is actually the noise of the airport. The music here is playing the noise of the airport, and you can hear that kind of noise is blocked much by this window. So considering its great performance in sound insulation and in energy efficiency, I think this will be a really nice window for your bedroom. And now we can take a look at this numbers on the equipment. Take a look. This now, the internal temperature inside the chamber is 41 Celsius degrees. That's really hot, right? But outside, that's in our showroom, that's this surface. Okay, the surface in our showroom is only 30 Celsius degrees. It's a little hot because today is summer. It's very hot. Even we've got the air conditioner on, but it's still a little bit hot. So it's 30 Celsius. But because of that light, it's already 42. And you have seen that I just keep the light on for about 5 minutes, right? And 5 minutes brings 12 Celsius degrees difference. You can see how good this window is in blocking the transferring of heat and sound, right? So now let's turn that on, and we have finished one test, and let's take a look at the other window. This is the same series, also K80. Okay, but this equipment is here to test the water tightness and also the wind pressure resistance. Here I want to start from the wind pressure resistance. The wind can be very strong. Before that, I want to say why our products have high wind pressure resistance. Because we use 6063 T5 aluminum tube for the raw material, and it's a kind of very strong product. And the aluminum thickness for this series is 2 millimeters. Usually, the international standard thickness to block our indoor and outside space should be 1.8 millimeter, right? At least 1.8 millimeter. But this one, the aluminum thickness is 2 millimeter. It is thicker, it is stronger, and certainly it has high wind pressure resistance. So let's try it. Now, let me turn on the light so you can see it more clearly. Now the wind is coming. The wind is really strong. I'm trying to open this window. Okay. I'm pushing very hard. But the window cannot be opened when the wind there. Now, I have turned the wind off. You can see I can open this window finally, right? But when the wind is on, okay, in this way I open this window, it's easy to operate in this way without the wind. Now let's try it again. I'm going to have the wind on, so to let you see how strong the wind is. But no matter how strong the wind is, the window stays really very stable, and I will try it later. Okay, the wind is very strong. First, let me try to open the window. Okay. I cannot open it. And let's try if there is any wind outside of this window, okay? I've got a piece of tissue here. Take a look. Okay, can you see? When I turn the button of the wind on, I couldn't open this window. And second, when I push the tissue here, there is no wind, right? No wind can come out of this window. And third, when I turn the window off, and then I could finally open the window, and that means the wind is less, right? But still it's really strong. It can blow the tissue away. That's the wind pressure resistance. This window has really good wind pressure resistance, so it will be very safe. And now let's try the water tightness performance. Let's have some rain. Now take a look, the rain will be coming soon. Okay, the rain is coming. Take a look. Can you see it's really big rain? We can say that it rains cats and ducks, right? And the water comes straight to the window. But can you see the water drops out of this window? Take a look at the window. Can you see any water drop? Not at all, right? Because this window has really good water tightness performance. It seals well. And why it seals so well? Let me show you. I'm going to turn it off, and let's have a look why the window seals so well. It's here because it has 3 sealing strips, one on the windows frame, and there is one very wide sealing strip on the window sash, on the window frame too, and there is one sealing strip on the window sash. So when the window is closed, you can see when the window is closed, this side and also the other side, all 3 sealing strips, they are pressed really tightly against the other side, right? So this window can bring us with really good sealing performance. Here I want to try the sealing performance. I can show it to you. Take a look. This is a piece of paper. Now let's just put it here. Okay, I think there is no lock, right? I'm going to close this window. Now let's try to get this piece of paper out. Okay, I cannot get it out because it seals so well. That's the sealing performance of our products. You can see I just tear it apart, but but it cannot come out, right? That's the good thing about this series, K80 series. And this window cannot be made into a window. It can also be made into a door. I want to show you the same series door of this product. So let's have a look. You can make it into a single door, a single casement door, or a double casement door like this one. This is a double casement door of this product. You can call it a French door. Okay, it has the same series. And in this way, the door is openable, right? Easy to operate. And if I lift the handle, this is a handle. If I close it here and I'm going to lift the handle up gently, take a look. Okay, in this way, the door is locked. Very stable. Can you see? That's really easy to operate, right? You just push it downward, the door is opened. You just leave it a little bit, and the door is closed. And now I'm going to close the other door panel. And here the door is closed. That's good casement door. And to be honest, for this casement door, we use double glazing because our glass is highly customizable. If you want a really good sound insulation, really good energy efficiency, you can just choose to have triple glazing. But if you don't require really good sound insulation, double glazing will be okay. Actually, double glazing has good sound insulation too. Let me try. I'm going to play some music here, and in this way you can see here this is a music. I'm going to turn up the volume. Listen. I'm going to put it on the other side of the door. Can you feel the difference? When I close this door, the sound of the music is much lower, right? And I'm going to open the door. Okay, that's the sound insulation of this series. Is the same casement door, and it has really good energy efficiency, and it has really good sound insulation. And because we've got a threshold here, right? This threshold, first it can bring better sealing performance because even at the bottom, the door can be pressed tightly against the threshold, right? It can bring better sealing performance, and with the lock, this is the lock hole here, and also you can choose to have no threshold. That's customizable too, okay? If you don't need the threshold, it's okay. Just tell us and we can do that for you. And now, apart from that, let me show you some other types of aluminum windows and doors. Let's have a look at, please just follow me. And next to the testing area, these are all the testing equipment, right? Next to the testing area, you can see some of our folding doors. This is one of our aluminum folding door. Let me operate it for you. Take a look. It can open like this. And this is another folding door. I'm going to show you how big the door is. Take a look. This is one set of the folding, one of our folding sets, and this is the next folding set. Altogether, this folding door has 4 folding sets with 8 door panels. It's very big. So when I open all the folding sets, take a look. I now have opened all the folding sets up, right? And I've got a really big entrance. You can see the entrance is so wide. So if you've got a really big entrance for your, for example, for your villa or for some public area like the airport or like the shopping center places like that, you can have this kind of folding door, right? Even this is a corner. Can you see? This is a corner. But at the corner space, we don't need any mullion. We don't need any mullion or pillar to connect the 2 sides of the corner. When the door is closed like this, in this way you have a smaller entrance, but still very big, right? That's the good thing about this kind of folding door. They can provide you with very flexible opening area. And this is the door panel, and let me open it, let me close it. I'm going to close all the door panels. Then you can see how good it is, okay? You can see all the door panels are movable freely on the track. You can place them on wherever you want. And here, I'm going to open the other one. And this way you have a small entrance, right? We don't need a big entrance. You can just lock part of the folding sets and leaving the other parts opened. And this way you have a small entrance. And you can even divide it into 2 entrances like this. For example, I just leave it like this, and I've got 2 small entrances, right? That's really convenient. And when I finally lock the door, take a look. I'm going to push this door there, and I'm going to lock the other one. Hello, can you see me now? In this way, the folding door is locked all together, and it looks really good, right? It looks very well. That's the folding door, so flexible. And I want to say this is also a thermal break product. It means there is insulation strips to divide the aluminum parts, the aluminum frame. So this door has good energy efficiency. Don't worry about that. And this high check, take a look at the high check. The check is also very high, right? And it brings good water tightness. And also we've got a drainage house on the check. Take a look. And we also have stainless steel checks. All together, this check, it brings you good water tightness, and also it's very easy to operate. As I just showed, it's really easy to open and close these doors, right? Like I just push a little bit and the door will be opened. And take a look at the side. Here on the side, okay, we've got this kind of side. Take a look at here. These are the sealing strips. These sealing strips are here to first seal the door. When the two door panels are closed, you can see there is another two sealing strips, and there is a slot, right? The slot is used for this sealing strip. It can fit into it so that they can just joint with each other like this. It brings good sealing performance. And second, this kind of sealing strips will work as an anti-pinch design. In this way, you don't need to worry about the safety. Talking about safety, let me just put it on my finger here. I'm going to close the door, right? In this way, if I put my finger into the, and I nearly locked the door, but it's okay, look. I don't get hurt, right? That's because these sealing strips, they are soft and they can be used to protect the users so they don't, even if you've got young kids at home, it's okay. You can use this folding doors safely without worrying about the safety, okay? And this is one of our really big folding door. Take a look at the other one. Let me open it first for easy entrance. And I'm going to show you the other folding door. You can see these folding doors are, although not as easy to operate as casement doors, but still very easy, very smooth, right? And take a look at this one. This is another folding door. It has a different design. We have the glass spliced together with this aluminum panel. Can you see? This is the aluminum panel, and that's glass, and this spliced together. That brings some visual impact. That looks really good, right? And this door also has easy operation. It has 3 door panels here, with 1 door panel here, and there is one more. It also locks with a handle. When the handle is downward like this, the door can be opened. And when I rotate the handle upward, the door is locked in this way. So it's very easy to operate. And also take a look. This door has 1 openable casement door panel with 3 other door panels. That's actually quite flexible. You can have different series. You can decide the number of folding sets. You can decide the number of door panels according to your actual situation. And we will be very happy to customize for you. Okay. Now the door is opened, and take a look. We have fly screen for our folding doors. This is glass fiber fly screen, and this way the fly screen will be here to you can keep the door open with the fly screen closed, and this way it can be used to block insect from going into your indoor space, right? That's really convenient, especially in a summer day like this. It's so hot and there are a lot of mosquitoes right outside. So with this kind of construction, with this kind of structure, you don't need to worry about insects. And this fly screen is very easy to operate. I just press it here, and you can see it goes automatically. Do you see that? I think I can operate it again because it goes very fast, right? Let's try again. This fly screen operates very easily. You just push it, come to the other side, then it's locked. And when you press the switch a little bit, and it goes automatically to the other side. And the fly screen is rolled inside the structure, so they take up little space. You can see When the door is opened, it's closed, sorry. When the door is closed, this is all the side of the flat screen takes, all the space that the flat screen takes, right? So it takes up little indoor space. It doesn't interfere with the lighting and ventilation of your door. That's really convenient. So if you like this kind of flat screen, you can tell us and we can add the flat screen to your products, not only to the folding door, but you can use them for your sliding door, for your casement door. That's all available. Okay, that's some of our folding doors. And now I want to show you here. We were in this testing area, right? Take a look. Okay, this side it shows the thermal conduction. Take a look. Now this side is a thermal break sample, right? And this is a non-thermal break sample. Here that's the insulation strips, and certainly there is no insulation strip. And for the bottom panel, they are very similar. Take a look. Now for the non-thermal break panel, the temperature difference is 16 Celsius degrees. But for the thermal break aluminum panel, it's 35 Celsius degrees. You can see the number, right? Now it goes to 37. For the non-thermal break panel, the temperature difference between the bottom side and the upper side is actually so hot. Actually, I think I get burnt my finger, and it's really hot. It's already 63, and now the upper side is 47. I dare not to touch it. Now, anyway, the temperature difference is 17 Celsius degrees, and for this one, the bottom part is 64 Celsius degrees, and the upper part is 28 Celsius degrees. You can see the temperature difference. That's 37 Celsius degrees, right? That's really big. Compared with this one, they have a difference of nearly twice the difference, right? That means this kind of insulation strips are very effective in blocking the transferring of heat. And now let me turn this off and have a look at the other one. This is the cold conductor. Take a look. Okay, the temperature of the bottom side is -7 Celsius degrees and -7 Celsius degrees. And this is a non-thermal break one. This is the thermal break one. You can see for the non-thermal break one, the temperature difference is really small. It's nearly zero, okay? Very close to zero. And for the thermal break one, take a look. The bottom side is -7 and the upper part is 23. That difference is about 29 to 30 Celsius degrees, right? That's so big. And that means the insulation strips are also very effective in blocking the transferring of cold. So if you live in some really cold area in winter, for example, if you live in Canada, in North America, and maybe the North, especially North Europe, that will be really cold, right? Our thermal break aluminum windows can also fit you well, okay? And that's the energy efficiency. Now, I want to show you some highly energy efficient windows and doors from us. These are the Energy Star certified products. I don't know if you have heard about the Energy Star. Before that, I want to show you. We are Wanjia Window and Door. If you are looking for some nice windows and doors at a reasonable price, you can consult us. Okay, we are Foshan Wanjia Window and Door Co. Limited. You can find us in YouTube. That's our YouTube ID, and you can subscribe to our channel. Okay, just click this button, then you can subscribe to our channel. And apart from operating through the phone, you can also contact us. You can also find us through the computer. Okay, here that's our Foshan Wanjia Window and Door Co. Limited. You can subscribe us here. This is the subscribe button. Click it and you can contact us directly. We are waiting for you here. And now I'm going to introduce some of our Energy Star certified windows and doors. Energy Star is a program jointly managed by the United States Environmental Protection Agency and the U.S. Department of Energy. They launched the program together. Your products have to meet very strict standards to get this certification. And I'm so proud to say that we have that. This is one of this window. First, this is a two-lantern window. Look, it can open like this. And this way you will get a basement window. It opens inward, right? And also it can tilt inward like this. two opening methods. That means you can have very flexible ventilation, right, with this kind of window. And it also has really good energy efficiency. Take a look at this tag. This is the Energy Star tag. And this is the most important factor for this product, 1.09. That's the U value of this window. Actually, as I just mentioned, a window with a U value under 1.8 can be referred to as a high energy efficient window, but this one is 1.09. And I think that in the United States, people have a different units for the U factor, right? So that's, let me count it for you. 1.09, that's the U factor measured by square meters, by square feet. I think that should be divided by 5.68, right? So that's only 0.19. That's the U factor of the United States. You can have it to protect you in really cold winter or in super hot summer. That's available. It can block the heat or cold outside, and your air conditioner, your heater just need to work at low power to preserve the comfortable indoor temperature. In this way, you don't need to worry about the electricity bills. That can help you save a lot of electricity. Okay, that's the U value. That's the Energy Star certified window, and it's a 10-inch window. And why it has such a good U factor? Let me show you its structure. Please follow me. We've got a lot of samples here. And here, I want to show you our sample. Okay, here this is the sample of that same series. First, you can see it has a triple glazing, right? 3 layers of glass. And the 3 layers of glass means it is really good in blocking the transferring of heat and of sound and with good air cavities. And we also have very wide insulation strips. You see, these insulation strips are really wide, and they are wide because that means the heat transferring path is very long. Certainly, it will be more difficult for heat or cold to transfer from one side to the other side, right? And this window also has really good external insulation because of the apart from the triple glazing and apart from the structure, we also have the foam. You can see not foam, sorry, sponge inside the cavities, the empty cavities to block the noise, so that this window can also reduce the noise to about let's say to about 37 dB. 37 dB. That means if outside is really noisy, 70 to 80 dB is quite noisy, right? And to have this window, you close this window, the indoor space, the noise volume will be reduced to about let's say 30 to 40 dB. That's very quiet, right? That will be a very comfortable environment for you to sleep, or to maybe watch a movie, watch a novel. That's all available, and that's the structure. And apart from that, the thickness of this aluminum. The thickness of this aluminum is also 2 millimeters for this electrical file. 2 millimeters. That's thick. That means it is strong too, right? It has high wind pressure resistance. And this is a highly customizable product because the glass type is customizable. You can choose triple glazing, you can also choose double glazing. Take a look. This one, it is the same series, but it has 2 layers of glass. If you don't require really high sound insulation, you can choose double glazing, okay? That can bring you your not so good, but actually sufficient in most occasions, sound insulation and the energy efficiency, and that can save some budget for you. And that's the series, and it can also be made into casement window. We've got some customers here. Now, please follow me. I can show you some other products first, and we can come back here later. Okay. If you are interested in our Energy Star certified windows and doors, please feel free to leave your communication. I'll be happy to show you this. And now I want to show you some of our. This is not open. This is one of our ultra narrow frames lighting board. First, it has an ultra narrow frame. Can you see? The frame is very wide.
Isso aqui me lembra.
right, you can see the door is actually very slim. And take a look at the whole product. Take a look at the whole product. It's so big. The door is 3 meters wide, so that means a single door panel is 1.5 meters. And take a look at the frame. I want to measure it for you. It's only less than 3 centimeters, right? 2.7, I think, 2.7 or 2.8 centimeters wide. And the whole door panel, the single door panel, is actually 1.5 millimeters wide. Compared with that, this is really nothing, right? It's so simple, so minimalist. But this door is very strong and easy to operate. Let me try it for you. Now I'm going to push it a little bit. When I push the door panel, it just goes smoothly, automatically there, right? And it's quite easy to go. And apart from that, it has a low check. Take a look. This is our barrier-free low check. It's very easy to access. Take a look. It's quite easy for access and easy to clean too. And apart from that, we also have a flat screen. Okay, can you see? This is a different flat screen with the folding door. With the flat screen that we have for that folding door is folded flat screen, and this kind of folded flat screen also brings also can save some space for you because when it is closed. When it is closed, it takes up only a very little space here on the check, right? And it's also a space-saving product, and it's quite easy to operate. You just push it here, and you push, and you push it go and go and go until you reach the end of the frame. In this way, it is closed. Okay, so this is another kind of our fly screen. If you are interested in this fly screen, just tell us, okay? We will be very happy to customize for you, not only for our sliding window, sliding doors. You can also have the flat screen for your casement door, for your folding door that are available. And that's this product. Now we've got a lot of casement doors here too. Take a look. This is one of our casement doors, and actually it's the K80 series. I don't know if you remember that we just introduced our K80 series, right? It has triple glazing, it has 3 layers of seating strips, and it's really good at seating performance and sound insulation, insulation. And this is a door, as I just mentioned, it can be made into a window or a door, right? So you can make it into a door like this. And for this door, we've got first a valve point. This is one lock point. And there is the main lock point here, and there is another lock point, so I can close the door. Easy to operate, very sufficient, and I can open very easy. Actually, I think casement doors are probably the most efficient doors because, for example, if you have a lot of business, if you are coming back from the for example, you need to go into an indoor space, right? You can place your luggage in your hand, and you just push the door, the handle with your elbow, and you can bump it open, and then you can go into an indoor space. That's really convenient, right? And for this door, take a look at the hinge. We've got a special heavy-duty hinge for this series. You can see how strong the hinges are. Take a look at here, so you can see how thick the hinges are. They are really thick, they're really strong. That's because this series is very heavy. You can see we've got a triple glazing, right? Take a look at the frame. Take a look at the glass. We've got a triple glazing, 3 layers of glass. And also the thickness of the aluminum profile is 2 millimeters, very thick too. And because of the structure, the whole door panel will be heavy. And all the weight of casement doors have to rely on the hinges, right? So we cannot make the hinge not durable. We have to use some really strong hinges. That's why we use this heavy-duty hinge. They're super strong, and they can ensure that the products will be very durable and very strong and they have long lifespan. That's this casement door. And if you like this kind of casement door, don't forget they're customizable. Just actually we've got a lot of color choices for our aluminum products. They can be white, they can be brown and gray, and also they can be made to mimic wood. They've got the wood patterns and so on. So if you are interested, you can contact us to see the color choices that we have to provide for our customers. Okay, this is one of our casement door, and take a look at the other casement door. This is a different series of casement doors. It also is very easy to operate. I can open and close it quite easy, right? Okay, open it, and it is closed in this way. The special thing about this door is that it has a grease inside the glass. Take a look. We've got built-in grease inside the glass. The grease makes the glass look like that the glass panels there are small glass panels. They are combined together by this grease, right? This is a very traditional and I think classic design, because in the past, maybe 60 or even 80 years ago, the technology was not so advanced. People couldn't make a very big glass panel at that time. So at that time, they could only use grease to combine small glass pieces together to form the big door, the glass door. But nowadays, technology is very advanced, right? A single piece of glass can be made to like 60 meters tall, 80 meters tall, and so on. And this way, grease are not necessary in function, but they can be used to be made to add to its aesthetics, right? We've got interior grease, and they will never get dirty because they are installed inside the glass. And we also have exterior grease. I can show you some exterior grease later in some other products. Okay, whichever one you like, we can provide with you. So don't hesitate. And do you still remember that next month in September we will have some really special benefits and promotions for all customers? Because every year we have a special shopping carnival in September. So if you haven't decided what products to choose or which supplier to choose, it's okay, come back in September. We are waiting for you here. We are Wanjia Window and Door. You can find us in YouTube. Okay, this is our YouTube ID, Wanjia Window and Door Co. Limited. Once you find us, you can click the subscribe button to follow our channel, and this way next time you can find us more easily. Okay, and if you are operating through a computer, you can also find us too. This is how you can subscribe to our channel. Click it. This is the page you will see. If you operate with a computer and click this subscribe button, you will follow us. Okay, and every week we will have a live to launch some new products, to inform some promotion information, some really good benefits, and also to show some of our products. If you are interested in windows and doors, if you are building a new house, please don't miss the chance. We are waiting for you here. And apart from that, let's take a look at some other series of our aluminum casement doors. This is another one of our aluminum casement door. As you can see, it has two door panels, right? Because this is, we call it unequal double door. Take a look. This is a door panel. This is a small door panel, and we've got a bottom latch and upper latch. So it can be here to lock. In this way, it is locked. It cannot be moved, and you have a small one openable door panel and it can lock too. In this way, the door is locked. And this kind of door is used, I think more people will choose it to use for their office. Most of the time, you don't need a very big entrance, but you just need a small entrance for easy access, right? You just keep one door open, or just keep one door openable here. When you need to carry some big furniture into your house, or if you are going to have a big meeting, to have a big party, then just open the two door panels all up. Okay, that's available. And you can see that for this series, what I want to introduce is that we've got the aluminum panel. Did you see? That's the aluminum panel, and that's also the aluminum panel. The aluminum panels are splashed together with the glass panel. Okay, that will form some special visual impact that will look special. And you can use them for your entry door, that's okay, because this is aluminum. It is really strong and easy to operate, so it can be used for your entry door. And also you can use them for your office rooms, office door, right? That's also available. And you can also use different glass. For example, add built-in blinds inside the glass. Later I can show some of our built-in blinds, okay? In this way, you can have two-way choice, lighting, privacy, and that's one of our unequal double door. And take a look at the other casement door. This is another special casement door here, and the door is special because it is very wide. Take a look, and this casement door is wider than the other casement doors that I just introduced. It is much wider, you can see, right? That's because this is a heavy-duty casement door. We have super strong hinges for this series. Take a look. Okay, take a look at these hinges. These are super strong, heavy-duty hinges. You can see how big they are, really big, right? And they're so well connected. The door panel and the frame are so well connected. They are very thick. These kind of hinges are really strong, so that they are durable. In this way, although the door panel is very wide, and certainly this door will be very heavy, right? It's okay. With this kind of hinges, they can be strong, they can be durable. You don't need to worry about the safety of that. Okay, this is one of our aluminum casement door. And I just introduced the stereo casement doors, right? Whichever one you like, just let us know, okay? Tell us to customize. You can have different color, different hardware accessories. And for example, you can have grease inside the glass or without grease. You can have a threshold like this or without threshold. That's all available. That's all customizable. And that's some of our casement doors. Now let's go to the Energy Star certified product. As I just mentioned, Energy Star is a very important certification in proving the energy efficiency of different windows and doors, right? And we are so proud that many of our products have got that certification. And here, do you remember here? These are all the Energy Star certified products. I was introducing this casement door. Let's have a look. I just said this two-lantern window. This two-lantern window has really good steam performance and has really good sound insulation, right? Now I want to try its sound insulation. I just said it can block the noise volume at about 37 dB. Okay, now let's try. I will play some music. Please listen. Okay, this is the music. Can you hear it? When the window is opened, we can hear that the music is very loud, right? I'm going to close the window. Now, can you still hear the music? A little bit, right? I can hear a little bit of the music. But when I open it, it's much louder. Okay, that's the sound insulation of this window. It can block the noise volume at about 37 dB. That can help you create a very comfortable indoor space. And here, it also has excellent steam performance. And I want to try the steam performance for you. There is a piece of tissue. Let's try it. There is a piece of paper. I want to try it with this piece of paper. And this way, you can see how good the steam performance it has, okay? Again, let's do this. Next time, if you are trying, if you want to know the steam performance of some of the other products that maybe you are choosing from different suppliers, you can do this too, okay? To see how the steam performance is. Okay, I cannot get it out, no matter how hard I try. That's because the window seals really well. When you stuck the tissue, the paper inside, it cannot get out. That's this window. And considering its advantages, it's a nice one for your bedroom, right? And that's an Energy Star certified aluminum two-lantern window. Now we've got Energy Star certified aluminum folding door. This is one of our aluminum folding door. I want to close it first to let you see how it looks. And take a look. And this way it is locked. It has one openable casement glass is very wide. We have usually for our standard configuration, we've got 5mm glass plus 27mm air gap plus another 5mm clear glass. But if you want a different series, if you want a better energy efficiency, you can have different glass type. Okay, triple glazing is also customizable. You can also add low-E coatings or other reflective coatings to the glass, or you can replace the air gap with argon gas. That's all available. We can provide you with customization, and I'm going to open it in this way. We're going to the other side. That's the door panel. You can just open one door panel like this, right, with a small entrance, and this way you can go in very easily. And when you want a big entrance, okay, all the panels are, that's the good thing about folding door, I think, because you can have small entrance or you can have a big entrance. That's all available according to your actual situation. Okay, it's very easy to operate. And here, when all the door panels are opened, we've got a big entrance here, right? That's the folding door. And we also have a high check for this folding door. Take a look. This is a high check. This kind of check can be used to block water, and we've got also we've got stainless steel checks. They are very strong and easy to operate. You can take a look at the roller. Take a look at the roller. Can you see the roller is also made of stainless steel. They are very strong. We've done, let me operate it for you so you can see it clearly. We've done tests about the rollers. They can withstand the operation, opening and closing for over 20,000 times. That's a lot of times, right? That's the good thing about the roller. And for this folding door, apart from being very smart, it also has the anti-pinch design and excellent sealing performance. For that, I want to show you. Let me bring up this paper. Okay, and come here, follow me. I want to show you its sealing performance, and I want to show you its safety. For all of our folding doors, they are very safe because the sealing strips are very wide. Take a look. This is the sealing strip. Can you see? Very wide, and there is another sealing strip on the other side. The two sealing strips, they can be used to seal the door together, because when the door is closed, there will be contact with each other. And there is another set. Can you see? This is another set of sealing strips. They are also very wide, right? With this kind of double sealing, if I put my paper between the two door panels and I'm going to close the door, take a look here. Let's put the handle downward, and this way it is closed, right? And very tight. Can you see? So tight. I cannot get it out. That's the good sealing performance of our folding door. So you don't need to worry about insects, about rainwater from going into your indoor space when the door is closed. And also, because these sealing strips are very soft, so even if I put my finger between them and I close the door, take a look. It's okay. It's okay, I already push very hard, but I don't get hurt at all, because these sealing strips, they are very soft, they deform, not my finger. So it's quite safe to use this kind of folding door, okay? And what's good about this door is that it has an Energy Star certification. It has a U value of only 1.4. That's very low, right? So if you're looking for some nice folding door with excellent energy efficiency and also with excellent sealing performance, you can consider this series. And I want to show you the lock. Take a look. We also have multi-point lock, and we use, okay, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 lock points for this series. So this is very strong, and this lock is quite safe. And apart from that, the hardware accessories are from Customizable. Do you know the Customizable? It's an international, the American brand. It's a very, very famous American brand. Their products are of high quality and are very durable, okay? So we use high quality hardware accessories to match our products. But certainly they're customizable. If you don't want their brand, it's okay. We have other hardware accessories brand for you to choose from, okay? And that's Energy Star certified folding door. Now I want to show you another Energy Star certified product. It is a sliding door. Take a look. That's the door. This is another one of our MDR certified product. It's a lift and slide door. First, being a lift and slide door means it has a lifting system. It means the pulley set can be on the track like this. The pulley set are on the track. So the door is easy to operate, right? I can open it and I can close it. The door panel can glide very freely on the track. But when I rotate the handle, oh, it is locked. I think there is a lock. Someone locked it in front inside. It's okay. I think it's not necessary to open it. I can operate this side for you. And here, this is the handle. When I operate the handle upward, you can see the door panel is locked on track. I cannot open or close it at all. The whole pulley set are not on the track again. The door panel is locked there. That's the lift and slide system. This kind of system can provide you with very flexible entrance, right? For example, when the weather is raining, you don't want your kids to go outside, but you want some fresh air. It's okay. You can open it a little bit like this, a little bit to let in fresh air, right? But you can rotate the handle upward. In this way, certainly your kids, your pets cannot go outside without your permission, but you can get fresh air from outside. That's the good thing. That's the flexible entrance area for you. And apart from that, take a look at the tag. You can see this is the energy store tag, and you can see the U value of this store is only 1.22. 1.22. That's really low, much lower than 1.8, right? Again, I will change it into a United States U value. 1.22 divided by 5.68. Oh, sorry. 1.22, not 22. 1.22 divided by 5.68. That's only 0.21. 0.21. That's the U value. And the United States units, that's really low, right? I think this kind of door can be very suitable for most conditions. You can use them for your sliding door, or if you have a beautiful villa, you want a really big entrance area, you can use this door for your entrance door. That's also available. Because another good thing about sliding doors are that they usually have very wide area, right? This door is not so wide because we don't have enough space to place it, but actually you can make it into much wider. In this way, you can have a really big entrance area and you can have a big piece of glass, right? And that will look not only very modern, but also very high-end. That's this lift and slide door. And again, we've got this kind of a high track. And for all of our sliding doors, you can choose to have high track or low track, okay? They are customizable. You can also choose to have different colors. This is black, right? But actually, we've got a lot of colors for you to choose from. And we also have different surface treatment methods, like powder coating, fluorocarbon coating, electrophoresis, and so on. If you're interested, you can contact us, okay? And for this one, for all of our sliding products, not only sliding door, but also sliding window, we've got this anti-collision block. Take a look. This is the anti-collision block. So that when I close the door very hard, can you see? If I push the door hard, it goes to it bumps to the other door panel. Okay? Because the anti-collision block, this is soft, so that first it will reduce the noise, right? It won't make the noise like bang. It will just frighten us, right? And also because it's soft, it reduce the force too, so that the frame, the glass, and the whole product will be very safe, even if you slam the door. Okay, that's the good thing about this anti-collision block. And for all of our sliding windows and sliding doors, we all have the anti-collision block to ensure safety. And for this lift and slide door, it also has really good safety performance. That's also the good thing about our sliding products. Let me show you. This is another piece of paper. I use a lot of papers, okay? But don't worry, these are all used papers. We care about the environment a lot. We don't waste them, okay? They are used papers. They are already now they're not going to be used anymore, so I will use them to do the test. Now I have stuck here. And you just lock the door with the handle. The handle is also here. I think it's Okay, I can lock the door here. I think I just lock here in some lock point. Sorry, it's a little. Okay, and this way it's locked. I just stuck it in the lock point. That's why I cannot do it. But if you put the paper at the right spot, then it's easy to operate, just like this. Okay, and it's stuck very, very tightly inside the door. Can you see? That's the lift and slide door. They can bring really good seating performance for your doors too. So you can block dust, you can block insect, you can block rain outside very effectively, right? That's some of our lift and slide door. And this is an Energy Star certified lift and slide door. We've got other lift and slide doors. Take a look at this one. This is another lift and slide door, and this is a really big door. The size of this door is 3 meters wide, okay, 3 meters wide by 2.8 meters tall. 2.8 meters tall, a very big, right? A single door panel is about 1.5 meters wide. That's really big. And even though it has such big size, it's very easy to operate. Okay, you can imagine that the single door panel is very heavy, right? Because but although it's very heavy, but I can push it effortlessly. I just operate it very easy. Can you see? Because the track and pulley sets, they work well together. They cooperate together very, very effectively. We have a high quality stainless steel tracks, and with high quality pulley set, and it is also a lift and slide door. That means it also has a lifting system. When I operate the handle upward, and the door panel is locked on track, I cannot open it. And when I rotate it backward, then it's easy to operate, open and close, right? That's very convenient lift and slide doors. And actually, we've got a lot of lift and slide door series. For some of our other sliding doors, you can also choose to have the lifting system for your door if you want to have this kind of flexible entrance area. Actually, we call it a safety system for children because we can prevent the children's misuse because of this series, right? That's the good thing about the lift and slide door. And certainly, as I mentioned, please just tell us if you are interested in them, okay? We provide a customization for you. And that's some of our sliding door. Right now, I want to show some of our smart windows and doors. I think smart products shows the future. Take a look at this room. This is our smart area, and we've got a lot of smart series. Here, this is a remote. Take a look. This remote can be used to control the windows. And this is the remote for those casement windows. Let me try it, okay? I'm going to, now the window is closed. Now, let me click this button. Can you see? The handle is moving automatically. It is going to open automatically. Okay, certainly I have to say it doesn't operate as fast as manually operated. Okay, if you open it with your hand, it certainly will be more easily. It certainly will be more faster. But this kind of automatic system makes it first easier, right? You don't need to go to the window. You just lie on the sofa or sitting there, especially when you have some elderly at home or have some young kids at home. They cannot reach the handle, right? Then this will be the really good choice for them. And I can click the button again. The window will be, look, I'm going to click it and it will close automatically in this way. Look, that's so convenient, right? And what's better about this kind of automatic window is that the automatic system can be connected with your internet. In this way, you can control the windows with your phone. You don't need to be at home, even without the remote. It's okay. If you are at work or if you are, for example, you're traveling in another city, when you know that the weather is turning bad at your home, then it's okay. Just take out your phone and click some buttons in the phone, and then the window will be closed automatically. That's so convenient, right? You don't need to worry about the weather. Whether you are at work, whether you are traveling, you can the window open to get fresh air at any time you want. You can close the window at any time you want. That's really convenient, and that's why I said this is the product for the future. And also, let me open it again, and I want to share some more details about this product. Now it's going to open. Okay, it opens automatically, and when it opens, let's go close to this window. Okay, I can still open with my hand. That's also available if you want to make the speed faster. Just operate it with your hand. Okay, and here, take a look at this structure. Can you see? This is called a fall prevention chain. Because this is a casement window, right? Casement windows swing in and swing out like this. And we know that if the hinges are broken, that seldom happens. We use high quality hinges to prevent them from getting break. But if some accident does happen, then this fall prevention chain will be here to prevent the window fan from falling off. It will be still connected. You can see one side of this fall prevention chain is connected to the window fan, right? And the other side of the fall prevention chain is connected to the window frame, so that when the hinges does break down, it's okay. The window fan will still be connected to the frame by this chain, and then you can have enough time to get it exchanged or to get it repaired, right? This will avoid some accident. We don't want any accident to happen. That's a good thing about the fall prevention chain. And not only for this series, you can add the fall prevention chain to other series of your products. Okay, you can have the fall prevention chain for the other windows, even for vinyl products that's all available. And here, this is another special product. Let me show you. Okay, you can see this is a window. This is a really big window. I'm now closing the fly spring. This is a special automatic window designed for your balcony. And with your balcony, with this window, look, now the fly spring is closed and you can enjoy some really comfortable leisure time at home, right? But when the weather is not so good, for example, it's raining outside, first you can turn on the fly spring, and this way you get more natural light, right? And you can close the window. Take a look. The window is going up. Did you see? If I don't operate it, it will be difficult for you to find out there is a window, right? There is a piece of, look at this window, it goes up, and then it will be closed. That, I think, is a really good choice for you to seal your balcony. We know that in some apartments, especially those kind of tall buildings, right? People living in the apartments, and some of them will choose some scheme to seal their balconies. And I think this is a good option. First, it's very convenient. You can operate with it with a switch. You don't need to operate the window manually. You just click the buttons in the switch, or we've got a remote here. The remote is there. We've got a remote to control this window. Okay. And second, it can be made to really big size, as you can see. This one is very big, right? If you've got a balcony and you're looking for some big window to seal it, this will be good, and it can let in tons of natural light. You can see, right? When the weather is good, actually don't worry, because this window is made of aluminum too. Frame is made of aluminum. It's really strong, and it has really good sound insulation. So you don't need to worry about the weather. When the weather is bad, you just close the window like what I do. And when the weather is good, okay, turn the window down, and when the window goes down, you can see the fly screen will goes down automatically to block insects outside. That will be very useful in such day, right? In mosquito season like now, this is the mosquito season now. It's so hot and there are so many insects outside. And so this is another one of our smart window, and we've got a lot of smart products. We've got a smart sliding door, we've got a smart tilt and turn window, and a smart casement window and hybrid. Actually, in our showroom, there is a smart door for the entrance. Later, I think we will go past by that door, and I will show you. Okay. And now here, this is one pathway in our showroom. Take a look. We've got a lot of folding doors in here. I'm going to show you. We've got a lot of different folding door series, because the middle mullion. Can you see this is the middle mullion when I close it? Here, inside the mullion, you can see the hinges, right? The hinges are installed inside the mullion. So when I close this door, take a look. You don't see the hinge at all, right? You only see the frame, and it's all black, so it looks very simple and very minimalist. And together with the lock design, the lock is also quite simple, right? It has a minimalist design, so you only see the black frame, and you see the glass is quite clear. And you don't see the hinge at all. That's one kind of our folding door design. And we also have the other type of folding door. Take a look at the next one. Okay, when I close it, take a look. Do you see a middle mullion? No, not at all. In this way, we just use hinges to connect the different door panels. And that means when the door is closed, you can see the hinge, right? This is the hinge. This is the hinge. That's up to you. You can choose this kind of series where the hinges will be hidden. You don't see the hinges at all. You can also choose this type of hinge design. This hinge design is no middle mullion. No middle mullion certainly means more area for the glass, right? And more area for the glass means you can get a more natural light and better. So that's up to you. And this folding door uses clear glass. You can see nothing else, right? Here, take a look. The glass is very clear, very simple, and that is a minimalist design. Personally, I like this design a lot. And for this folding door is different. Take a look. It has grills, right? Can you see? Take a look. There are grills inside the glass, and the grills they can be used to match this spatula athletics, right? So if you like this kind of design, you can customize it. If you like a clear glass, you can also customize it. And for our folding doors, the two folding doors have some other difference. Like this one, it has a high check. Can you see? The check is a little bit higher than the floor, right? This works like a threshold to block water. And the next one, the check is lower. It has a barrier-free wall check. It's easier for access and for cleaning. So that's up to you. You can choose according to your actual situation. If you are going to use this folding door to block your indoor space and outdoor space, especially on your, for example, for your backyard or for your entrance, then I think this high check will be better. That's necessary to stop water from going into your indoor space, right? But for other cases, if you don't need to worry about water, if you are going to use it for your indoor space, then that's okay. You can choose this kind of barrier-free little check. You can customize for you. And for our folding doors, we also have thermal break aluminum folding door and non-thermal break aluminum folding door. Whichever you need, tell us. We can customize, okay? And those are some of our aluminum folding doors. We've got some really special aluminum products. Take a look. In this room, you can see a lot of wood, right? Very classic and very traditional. Take a look at these wood panels, and also that's the wood panels. These are our aluminum clad wood windows and doors. We've got a lot of aluminum clad wood windows and doors. I want to choose a sample first before I'm going to introduce them in detail. Take a look. There are several samples of our aluminum clad wood. First, we've got the same kind of aluminum structure on the outer surface. This is the outer surface of this product because aluminum is really strong and it has good water resistance, right, and weather resistance too. So this kind of structure on the outside of the surface brings you very long durability. It has a long lifespan, so that and also it's very strong, especially when your living area is not so peaceful, or maybe you have to face with typhoons, with hurricanes from time to time. Then aluminum will be much better for you. Will be safer, okay, because they are stronger. But as we just mentioned, aluminum is a kind of a good conductor for heat, right? It cannot bring really good thermal insulation just as wood do. That's why we use wood panels on the inside surface of your window. Okay, this is a piece of wood panel, and this is another piece of wood panel and the inside surface. This kind of structure brings much better sound insulation and much better energy efficiency. And what's more, it looks really good, right? Take a look at this. Wood has a natural design. It looks really natural, and it can bring, this is also a kind of breathable material, right? That's really good for our interior design, interior decoration. That's why we've got aluminum clad wood. And we also have thermal break aluminum. Take a look. These are thermal break aluminum. Thermal break, so that this product has super good energy efficiency. And we also have non-thermal break according to your actual situation, okay? And these products are very strong because we have some special connection, like this kind of connection. We've got a special connection between the aluminum and the wood. You can see that here, these are chi channels. These chi channels will connect the wood and the aluminum really effectively. So the wood can stay very strong here, and because the wood will be protected by aluminum, they don't contact with water directly, right? So the wood will be really lasting too. You don't need to worry about the lifespan of those wood products. And apart from that, we've got a lot of different designs, different colors for you to choose from. Take a look. This side shows the color choices for our aluminum. Not only these colors, but we've got a lot of different colors. We've got a lot more colors for you to choose from. If you want to choose different, to see the color for aluminum, you can contact us. Okay, we can show you more color choices. And the other side shows the wood color and the wood surface treatment. We've got a lot of different wood type for you to choose from too. And these are some colors. You can have the dark color for luxurious design, right? You can also have some light color to create a warm family atmosphere. That's all available. And we've got a lot of different species of wood. We've got walnut for our standard configuration. We use walnut wood for your wood surface. And we also have some more high-end wood species like sapele, mahogany, teak, and so on. Whichever you are interested in, you can contact us. Then we will be very happy to customize for you. Okay, and that's our aluminum clad wood products. Now let me show you some of our aluminum clad wood windows and doors. This is one of our aluminum clad wood casement window. Take a look. It opens outward. An outward opening window. First, it has really good wind pressure resistance because when the window is closed, take a look. And if the weather is really bad, just imagine if some strong typhoon is coming from outside, then certainly it will push the window from outside toward inside, right? With this kind of outward open window, you can see all four sides of the frames, here and up and bottom. All four sides of the frames are here to support the whole window panel, so that it will be very strong. It doesn't, you don't need to worry about strong wind. But for inward opening, okay, if this is an inward opening, then that is inward. Here is outward, right? When the wind opens, when it goes in like this, the wind pushes the window. And this way, only the hinge here, you see only the lock here, the lock and the hinge are there to support the window. So I think usually if you live in some coastal area like we do, we are in, by the way, we are in Foshan. It's a coastal area. It's in South China. If you want to visit us, please come here, okay? We are waiting for you. We have our own factory. And since I'm talking about our factory, please let me show you our ID. Okay, we are Foshan Wanjia Window and Door, Foshan Wanjia Window and Door Co. Limited, and Foshan is the city, Wanjia is the name of our factory, and we sincerely invite all our customers to visit us. Okay, we have our own factory. We are not the middle person. We provide a really good price for all customers, and you can also find us if you are operating through a computer. Then you can find us too. This is Foshan Wanjia Window and Door. This is our YouTube homepage, and you can see the subscribe button, right? Click the subscribe button. You can follow our channel, and in this way you can find us easier next time. So don't forget that we are the direct manufacturer. We produce all these products by ourselves, so we provide a really good price for all customers. And second, because we are direct manufacturer, we don't require a minimum order quantity. So that means whether you are a house owner or you are a contractor, we'll be so happy to serve both of you, okay? And now, in Foshan, this is a coastal area, to be honest. So every year in summer, we have to face with several typhoons. They can be really strong. And those typhoons can, if it comes from outside, right, usually we have outward opening window because we need really high wind pressure resistance. That's up to you, according to your actual situation, okay? For our aluminum clad wood casement window, it also has good sealing performance and high wind pressure resistance and high sun insulation. And we've got the water drainage hole here. Check, take a look. These are the water drainage holes, and they can discharge water outside very effectively. And I also want to try the sealing performance of this window. Take a look. This is a piece of paper. I'm going to start it, and let me lock the window. Okay, now it's locked. Let me try if I can grab the paper out. Okay, no, it also has good sealing performance, right? That's the sealing performance of our aluminum clad wood casement window. And apart from the aluminum clad wood casement window, we also have a lot of other aluminum clad wood products like this one. This is entry door. Okay, you can have a really good looking entry door like this, right? You can use the aluminum wood inside to match with your wood furniture. So maybe you have a wood sofa. That's really popular in China. Especially those wealthy Chinese families, they will have a lot of wood sofa, wood tables, and wood cabinets and everything. Okay, you can have this door to match with it, right? And for the entry door, first, it has a big open area. You can have a big entrance area with this kind of products, right? And we've got a wide side light here with a big piece of clear glass that brings more natural light into your space. And we've got a transit too. And for this door, this French door, when I push the handle downward, and this way the door is locked. Okay, it's locked and it can. And when you lift the handle upward, this way it is opened. That's the entrance door. And just lock it again because I want it to be opened. We've got some customers here on back to see that, and that's the thing for you. If you're interested in any of our products, come to our showroom. You can try those windows and doors by yourself. Okay, this is aluminum clad sliding door. It's also a leaf sliding door as the other series. And take a look. This is a really easy operating sliding door. Take a look. And it goes so smoothly. I can operate with it really super effortless. And you see, it goes not only very smooth, but also very stable. And here is also a lift and slide door. This kind of lift and slide system is actually very, very popular right now. I cannot move it anymore. When I push the handle upward, right? And also we've got multi-point locks, and just the same with others, double glazing. For the glass, if you want different glass type, as I mentioned, they are customizable. You can have triple glazing, you can have low coating, or use argon gas to replace the air gap. That's all available. And high check, low check, that's all customizable. Okay, you can choose different checks according to your actual situation. And here, take a look at this handle. This handle is very special, and I think it looks quite unique. That's why I want to introduce this. Okay, when you push it upward like this, the door is locked, and if you push it downward, it is opened. Very special, very unique, right? And that's the aluminum clad wood sliding door. And apart from this aluminum clad wood sliding door, let me show you some special products. Okay, we've got a special. This is a single hung window. Single hung windows are very popular in the American market, right? Take a look. Oh, sorry. door, this is locked. Take a look. This is a present lock. It looks quite special, and I think this is a good looking lock. When you rotate it like this, it is locked, and when you open it this way, it is opened. Then the window goes up in this way. Okay, very easy to operate, right? This kind of single hung window are really useful for some big house, especially for villa, because a single window is very tall, like this one. It is very tall. And for this kind of tall window, you can have to open afterward. And unlike the casement window, the window fans stay inside the track. They don't swing in or swing out. So they are very safe. They will always be stuck inside. And we've got fly screen here. This is the stainless steel fly screen. So it's very effective in blocking insects, right? Because there is a fly screen and it doesn't interfere with the operating of the door at all. The window, sorry, it doesn't interfere with the operating of the window at all. So it's really easy. You don't need to open and close the fly screen at all. You just keep it there to block insects all the time. That's really good, right? And this is the door, and we can also open here. Sorry. It can be opened like this. Can you see? It can be opened like this. When you open it in this way, you can clean the window very easily, right? Okay, that's the single hung window. I think it's very common in North American market. If you want to try some looking windows, you can try it. And we have this golden handle here. Take a look. It has a golden color. It looks quite classic, right? This handle, that looks very classic, and then match with the wood. That will make it look very vintage, I think. And take a look at the other one. Okay, in this way it's a tilt window. And in this way it is a turn window. We also have aluminum tilt and turn. And actually we've got so many aluminum clad wood series. You can choose nearly any other type of products, single hung, double hung, sliding, casement, tilt and turn, and so on. As long as you like, you just tell us, okay, we'll be very happy to customize it. And if you see some really good looking windows somewhere else, you can take a picture of that window and tell us that I like this product. And this way, we can customize. We can make a similar one for you. And take a look at the tilt and turn. It also has a fly screen upward, and the fly screen can also be opened. Look, I just click this button, and in this way, the fly screen can be opened inward. In this way, you can clean it easily, right? This design is for easy cleaning, that you can push it back. Most of the time, when you don't need to clean the window, you just put the fly screen there. You don't need to open it because it doesn't interfere with the operation of your tilt and turn window, right? That's quite convenient. And okay, that's our aluminum clad wood tilt and turn windows. You can see we've got a lot of aluminum clad wood products, right? As I just mentioned, they are more highly customizable. You can choose different wood species. You can choose different size and different glass type, double glazing, triple glazing, up low coating or without low coating. We also have laminated glass and other types of glass, okay? If you are interested in different types of glass, please welcome to leave recommendation. Let me know. I'll be happy to introduce for you. And you can also contact us to get a free catalog. We will provide e-catalogs for your reference. Then you can check the more details of our products. And now let's go on with more spaces to explore. This is another ultra narrow frame sliding door. Let me measure the frame for you again. Okay, you can have a look. It's less than 2.5 centimeter, right? It's about here, 2.4 centimeters wide. The frame is so narrow. And the door, take a look, it's a sliding door. That goes really smooth. It goes like that. You can also operate it effortlessly. And what's special about this door is that it has built-in blinds inside the glass. Can you see? These are the built-in blinds, and I can operate the built-in blinds with this. It's a magnetic controlled built-in blinds, And if you click it, okay, it's going up. Take a look. If you click the buttons, the blinds will go up and go down automatically. That's very convenient. In this way, you can have clear glass or frosted or translucent glass according to your actual situation. Okay, you can have two-way choice lighting and privacy. That's 15 blinds. And now I'm going to show more products. This is our showroom, and take a look. We've got so many different types of products here. And now I'm going to show you some of our special sliding doors. Okay, and here, again, we came back to the testing area. This is our testing area. You can test the performance of different products here. Okay, and later I will introduce some of our glass to you. But now before that, I'm going to introduce some of our special sliding doors. Take a look. We've got some really good looking sliding doors. Here, let's start from this one. This sliding door first is very big. You see, actually this door is 3.2 meters wide by 2.8 meters tall. 3.2 meters wide. That means a single door panel is about 1.6 meters wide, right? And 2.8 meters tall. And you can even make it bigger. If you need a bigger entrance, you can make it bigger. Okay, and why this door can be made to such one big size? Take a look at the check. Can you find something special about the check? It has a special dual check design. That means there are two stainless steel checks to support a single. Okay, in this way, certainly it has bigger load bearing capacity, and actually a single door panel of this series can be made up to 800 kilograms. Can you imagine how heavy it is? 800 kilograms for a single door panel. And that means you can have an oversized door panel. You can make it even bigger, right? The biggest size for this series for a single door panel is 4 meters wide by 4 meters tall. Can you imagine? The whole door is 3.2 meters wide. But actually, a single door panel can be made to 4 meters wide, nearly even wider than this whole door, right? If you have 2 or 3 door panels with that sliding series, can you imagine how beautiful it is? How grand it is, right? So if you are, I don't think they can be used for villas because few villas can be so big, right? But they can be used for some public or commercial area, right? For office building, for the lobby of office buildings, for some public area like some high-end, luxurious airport, places like that. This will be a really good product. And apart from the dual check design, we also have multi-point lock. But the lock also has a dual lock design. There are 2 lock points here, and there are another 2 lock points here. So this is another kind of multi-point locks, right? It's really strong and it's really special. And it's also a ring-fence slide door. I can rotate it upward like this, and in this way the door will be sealed. Very stable and cannot move anymore on the check. And if I push the handle downward, then it's really smooth. It's effortless to operate, right? This is a special check. And for this series, first the check has the changing hose. Take a look at this changing hose. They are not only useful but also very good looking. You can see the changing hose still looks so carefully arranged, right? They can discharge water outside very effectively on rainy days. And also it's a very safe product because of its special design, its special multi-point lock design. And take a look at here. There is a wide groove on the check. Actually, you can see the groove right at the end of the groove. You can see on both sides of the groove there are weather stripping. So when I close the door, can you see the door panel is embedded into the groove there, so that it has really good sealing performance. Can you see when I close it? It goes inside the groove, right? In this way, it has really good sealing performance and better sealing, better lock means this door is first safer, second better sealing performance, and also better energy efficiency, right? And yes, this is a thermal breakability sliding door. You don't need to worry about the energy efficiency of this door. It can help you preserve very comfortable indoor space, and especially in a hot summer like this. Today is very hot outside. I think it's around 38 Celsius degrees. It's scorching. And under this condition, certainly we will need to have our air conditioner on, right? When you turn on your air conditioner, if you have some non-energy efficient door, then when the window is, even though you close the door, the heat can be transferred through the frame, and then the inner frame will get hot too, and the frame will radiate the heat into your indoor space, and then your air conditioner has to balance this kind of heat again, right? It has to work very hard, and that certainly consumes more electricity, and that's not what we want. But for this series, no, we don't need to worry about that. It's an energy efficient product, okay? And apart from this one, take a look at the next window, the next door. It's also a really big lift and slide door, and I want to say that it has the same size with that one, 3.2 meters wide by 2.8 meters tall. Very big, right? And it's also a lift and slide door. Let me put it in words like this. It's also a lift and slide door. The handle is not only a handle. You can operate the door with a handle, and you can also lock the door panel here with a handle. Now it's locked. I cannot open it. I cannot operate it anymore, right? You can also use a handle to lock the door. When it goes to the other side, you just need to rotate it upward. Then the door is locked. No one can open your door from the outside of this. From outside of it, it's very convenient because you don't need another lock hole. It looks quite simple, right? Because you don't see a lock hole here. You only see the handle, so that it has a minimalist design, very simple and very, I think, minimalist. If you like some modern stuff, right, you can consider this series. And it also it goes very smooth. You see, it just goes to the other side very effectively, very easily. And it has a low check compared with that one. The check is much lower. And low check means it's easier for access. I just demo it and go outside, right? And also it's easier to clean too. If you want to easy clean sliding door, you can consider this kind of check, okay? For all of our sliding doors, check type are customizable. You can either choose high check or low check according to your actual situation. And apart from that, this is another sliding door. You can see we've got so many different sliding door series. Not only different sliders, sorry, I mean sliding door series, because they are really convenient. And unlike casement doors cannot be made into this size, right? Or it will be difficult to open them. It will take up a lot of indoor space when you open the door. But for sliding doors, they just slide on the track. They don't take up any extra space, right? They are so convenient. So this is another sliding door. The special thing about it is this kind of track. Take a look. We've got a lot of drainage holes on the track, so it's really easy for water to discharge out with this door. And look. It's also a lift and slide door, and in this way it is locked. I cannot open it. Okay, people will be locked outside of this door. This is another lift and slide door, and here I leave this door to the last because it's a super high-end sliding door. First, this door has a size of 3.2 meters wide by 2.8 meters tall. Very big, right? But although this door is so big, take a look. Can you see how narrow the frame is? Okay, this is the frame. It's about 2.8, I think 2.8 centimeters, right? Even plus the strip, this is the thin strip of the glass. That's less than 4 centimeters, 3 point something centimeters, right? That's really narrow compared with the whole big door. This is one of our slimline aluminum sliding door, and this sliding door looks super high-end because it not only have a very narrow frame, but it has a super big size. You can make it to really big size. The maximum size for single door panel can be up to 4 meters wide by 6 meters tall. 4 4 meters wide by 6 meters tall. Can you imagine how big it is? Because the single pulley set and open the door, this is the central handle. Okay, take a look at the check. Can you see the check? No, it has a hidden check design, right? You only see a threshold. You don't see the check. Actually, we have super high-end check and super high-end pulley set for this series. That means a single door panel can be made up to 1,200 kilograms. Can you imagine how heavy it is? It's over 20 me. I'm 50-something kilograms my weight, but this door can bear up to 1,200 kilograms. That's really big, right? That means you can make it to really big size, and it's still with a narrow frame. Even if you make it into 6 meters wide by into 4 meters wide by 6 meters tall, still has a narrow frame because the thickness of the aluminum can vary from 2.5 to 6 millimeters in thickness. If you make it into 6 millimeter in thickness, that is super strong, right? So even though it has a narrow frame, but it's strong enough to withstand the whole structure. That will look really good. And because it has a hidden check design, so you don't see the check. The check cannot get damaged, right? It will still look quite simple, quite minimalist. And what's more, if you want to have a low check, that's okay. Just we can, during installation, you can have a slot on the floor and bury the check in that slot. In this way, you can have a barrier-free low check. You can have no check at all. You don't see the check at all. It's just a flat with the floor. That's super cool, right? And apart from that, take a look at this handle. This is a block. And just similar with that series, you can see there is a structure in the door panel. This is the door panel, and take a look at the other side. This is the door frame. There is a deep groove inside the door frame, right? Can you see? Very deep. And in this way, when I push the door, when I push it close, take a look. Can you see? The door panel is actually embedded into the groove. Take a look. It goes in and in and in, okay? In this way, it's embedded into the groove. So this door has really good sealing performance. Take a look, and if I push this one, this small structure upward, and the door is locked. And the whole handle, take a look. Can you see? The handle goes from downward to the upward. And it's just a big panel of aluminum. So that it's, first, it's very strong, and second, it integrates with the door frame very well, right? You don't see it. It looks quite simple. And second, you can open it anywhere you want. If you are very tall, you can put your hand here. If you're not so tall, if you've got kids at home, they can open from this side. And it's okay. This is so flexible, right? The whole handle here. I think that's really convenient for its users. That's this sliding door. Do you like it? I like it a lot, so that's why I highly recommend this product to you. And don't forget, this is Wanjia window and door. We have our own factory. Our factory lies in Foshan. We are Foshan Wanjia window and door co limited. You can find us in YouTube. Okay, that's our YouTube ID, and you can subscribe to our channel. And if your operators your computer, then you can find our homepage by searching for Foshan Wanjia window and door, and subscribe to our channel. And you can get some information about the benefits, about promotions, and about new windows and doors. We are here waiting for you to visit us, okay? And that's some of our high-end sliding doors. Actually, I introduced the vinyl windows and doors right now. I also introduced a lot of aluminum windows and doors. And we've got a more products over here. Here, this is our aluminum pilot doors. We've got a lot of pilot doors. And I think we've got a lot of customers here. So let's go back to the other side. I want to the testing equipment too. Okay, take a look. Here is our testing equipment, and you can try to test the different performance of our products here, like the water tightness performance, the sound insulation performance, the energy efficiency performance, and so on. You can all see them. And apart apart from that, you can also see some of our past projects. Take a look. Here are some of our past projects. We can supply windows and doors to different projects, like residential buildings, commercial buildings, public projects like hospitals, schools, and so on. You can see them, right? If you want to see more projects about us, please contact us, okay? We will be very happy to introduce. And we can send more pictures for your reference. Maybe during this process, maybe you can get some inspirations for your own project, right? And here, apart from this equipment, take a look now. We were just showing you the code installation, right? And these white sticks, can you see what they are? They are actually frost. Take a look at their frost because it's so cold. So the water vapor in the air tends to frost because it. But for the thermal break one, take a look. Starting from the insulation strip, there is no frost at all, right? Because the insulation strip blocks the transferring of cold. That's very effective. And apart from that, we've got a lot of different glass type of here to choose from. These are some of our glass. I think I just was so close to the floor. Okay, let's just put it aside. And we've got a lot of glass type for you to choose from. For most of our products, we've got this kind of double glazing. Okay, this is the standard configuration for our windows and doors with two pieces of clear glass. And the spacer, take a look. This is the aluminum spacer inside. The aluminum spacer is to divide the glass into two pieces. And in this way, we can have some air between the glass, right? The air gap is very effective in blocking the transferring of sun and heat. So this kind of glass has good sun insulation and energy efficiency. And to bring better energy efficiency, you can add some low E coatings to the glass. Take a look. This is a piece of glass with low E coating. You can compare the clear glass and the low E glass. This one is a little bit darker, right? Because low E coating means the kind of metal elements being sprayed to the surface of the glass. So there will be a thin layer of metal, usually silver, on the surface of the glass. This is really effective in reflecting the infrared light and UV rays back to the environment. We know that UV rays is the thing that make our skin age and also make our furniture's age fade, right? So we want less UV rays to come to our indoor space. And also infrared light is meant to make us feel warm. Usually in summer, the higher temperature there is, the more infrared lights they are. So just imagine in summer, outside is very hot, right? Certainly there are more infrared rays outside. In this way, if you have this low coating, it can reflect back the infrared rays and the UV rays outside. So few rays go to your indoor space. In this way, certainly you can stay cool inside, right? And your air conditioner doesn't need to work at low power in this way. And in winter, outside is cold. There is less infrared rays. And in our indoor surface, it's warm. Usually we have our heater on, right? And so that means there are more infrared lights in our indoor space. So if you have low E coating on your glass, the low E coating will reflect back the infrared rays into your indoor space so that they can stay in your indoor space and keep you warm. That's so effective, right? Whether in summer or in winter, they can be here to help you create a comfortable indoor temperature. That's why low E coatings are very useful to increase the energy efficiency of your products. So if your living environment is not so comfortable, you have to face with a long hot summer or a long cold winter, you can consider to have low E coating, okay? If you have different low E, single low E, double low E, triple low E, and online low E, offline low E, that's are available. Apart from this, we also have some other glass type, like we have some reflective glass, like this one. We've got some gold reflective coating that can add to the reflectance of glass, and also that can add to the energy efficiency to your windows and doors too. This is gold, and we've got this is gray, and we've got a blue coating. We've got a lot of color. Just take a look at the table, and you will see a lot of different colors, right? laminated glass. It consists of two pieces of glass, ordinary glass, with one interlayer. This interlayer actually works as the glue. It glues the two pieces of glass together. In this way, they will be very, they will form a single piece. Even if the glass is broken, it's okay. The pieces, the glass shatters, will still be glued to the interlayer, so they don't fall down altogether. That's why we call laminated glass a kind of thick glass. So if you want really thick glass, we can consider the laminated glass. Okay, we've got laminated glass too, and we also have this frosted glass. We've got different types of frosted glass. This is a piece of fluted glass, and we've got other frosted glass like this. Okay, take a look. This is another piece of frosted glass. We've got a lot of different frosted glass for you to choose from. You can use them for your office building, for your office room, and you can also use frosted glass for places like your bathroom. Those are really suitable places for frosted glass. We've got so many glass pieces here. And certainly, if you are interested in more glass type of our products, please welcome to contact us, okay? And here we are approaching the end of today's live. I want to, do you have any further question about us? Here I want to answer some common questions, some questions that are most frequently asked by our customers. The first one, many customers ask that, are you a direct manufacturer? Yes, we are. Our factory lies in Foshan, and we sincerely invite all customers to visit us, okay? You can come to the factory to see how the products are produced. You can come to our showroom. Today we are in the showroom to try the windows and doors by yourself. And because we are a direct manufacturer, we provide a really good price for all customers. So you don't need to worry about that. We provide you a good price and as a middle person. And next question, many audiences ask that how is the quality of your products? About that question, I want to say that Wanjia is the first window and door manufacturer in Foshan to get these certifications at the same time, including NFRC, CSA, AAMA, Intertech, AS2047, CE, Energy Star, and so on. That means the quality of our products have been certified by the European market, the North American market, and the Australian market at the same time. You don't need to worry about the quality, okay? We can guarantee that for you. And some customers also ask us that I'm interested in your products. How can I place an order? That's quite easy. Please, you can find us in YouTube. Okay, this is our YouTube. This is our YouTube ID. Take a look for Foshan Wanjia Window and Door Co. Limited. You can find us here very easy, right? And if you find us, you can first subscribe to our channel. Then next time you can find us more easily. And second, you can contact us directly here. This is the mobile phone page, and if you use by the computer, you can also search for us. This is our home page, and here this is the subscribe button. Click it. You can find us easily. Okay, and contact us directly. Tell us what's your preferences and what's your requirements. Then we can do the. Then our professionals will guide you for the next step. That's quite easy, right? And also, I want to say this September, okay, next month we will have a special promotion. We will have a shopping carnival every September, and at that time we provide some really good discounts, some big benefits for all customers. So don't miss the chance. If you haven't decided what product to use, which supplier to choose Wanjia Window and Door. Okay. Some other customer also ask us, do you support customization? Yes, definitely. We provide the customization for many details like profile color, glass type, and also glass type, and as I said, hardware accessories, and so on. Many details can be customized. You can also, if you want to add your own logo to the windows and doors, just tell us. Then send your logo to us. Tell us what position you want your logo to be on. In this way, you will be able to add your own logo to the windows and doors. Then you can see your own brand come to life in the products. Okay. Okay. Do you have any further question? If not, that will be all for today. Thank you for watching. This is Wanjia Window and Door. Next week we also have a live. Please don't forget. forget to subscribe our channel.